Okay. We just got out of seeing the movie.
Yeah, Magneto and Friends.
Magneto and Friends, as Alex calls it.
That's what it needs to be called. For fuck's sake.
Okay, so what did you think about it?
In all sincerity, it's not as nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. It really wasn't. That being said, the scene that lodged in my mind and won't leave now, and this is going to be hard to do while driving, but I'm going to try and critique this the best I can. Magneto and Professor Charles Xavier are sitting on the steps of the Capitol building.
Yes.
Doing what? Playing chess.
Yes.
It could not have been more fucking cliche. Why the fuck would two fucking mutants play chess on the Capitol building?
That's their thing.
No.
Chess is their thing.
Not on the steps of the Capitol building.
What are I supposed to be doing? Hopscotch?
The problem I had with this movie was there were these glaring, little plot holes or script inequities or cliches that just shone through awfully at certain times. But then other times they would do things brilliantly.
Yeah.
Tonally, it was all over the place. Kevin Bacon was great.
Yeah, Kevin Bacon was awesome.
And just including Sebastian Shaw, I thought was lovely.
I think the problem with the Sebastian Shaw character is they had him behaving like Mr. Sinister.
Right.
He had a lot of Mr. Sinister quality to him.
Like a sinister...
With the whole genes and,
right.
trying to perfect mutants and find out about their abilities and stuff. Yeah.
And wasn't Shaw... I'm not that big on what he did, but wasn't he just kind of about, living it up and
and money and power. Yeah.
So that was kind of weird, but I don't know why they didn't just go with Sinister, but should I go here or here?
Either one.
Okay. So I don't know why they didn't just go with Sinister. Sinister would have been a great villain, right?
I think because he would have stood out way too much.
I guess.
I mean, he can shapeshift, though.
Right.
So...
That's what I thought.
I
don't know. But past that, Emma Frost, great. What a great...
I know, you loved Emma Frost. Every time she came on screen, you lit up.
No, she just... No,
I could literally feel Alex's pants tightening.
No, I just saw... Wait, should I do Express? Should I do the
exit lane? Stay where we are. Yeah, Express, whatever. We already paid.
Go through. January Jones just did an excellent job. I think the biggest problem I had with the movie, I was kind of on par with the movie until they brought in the young rogue team that trained in a week.
Everyone says that. The movie would have been fine with just Magneto killing Nazis.
Yes, and Charles Xavier by his side. That.
Charles is going, no, don't! Too late!
I'm at a great point right now where I can choose either. And I think I'm going to choose this one.
There you go.
I got it. Yes.
And then it turns out the thing doesn't work.
No! What do I do here? This side? Look, everyone, as we pay during our movie review.
This is exciting, baby.
Please try.
Man, are you putting it in right?
That's what she said. Is it this way?
Let me see it.
I think it's this way?
Yeah.
Alright. Go in, you cocksucker. One moment, please.
Wait. You see what happens when Alex switches lines? Take it out. There you go. Sucked it out your hand.
Oh, that's what she
said.
Thank you.
And it said thank you.
Yeah.
We're going to go left.
The kindest girls always say thank you. Seriously though, if they would have left all the fucking mutant kids out. That being said, I'll say another thing positive for it. They didn't go with anyone that, Banshee and Havoc and fucking, Hank McCoy and Skin.
And Darwin. No, it's Darwin.
I know, but it's Skin.
He was created years before Skin, though.
Was he?
Oh.
Was he?
Actually, maybe not.
I don't think he was.
But Darwin is an actual character.
Is it? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Darwin and Angel, they're both actual characters. They're just really lesser-known characters. Going with Angel was a really weird choice. But you know the girl was, right?
Fire? No.
That was. You know the actress is?
No.
Lenny Kravitz's daughter.
Oh God.
Zoe.
That's
Zoe.
Yeah. I know of her. Yeah. So she wants to act, eh?
Yeah, whatever. She can act in my pants.
Ooh, open invite from Dante Ross.
Casting couch with Dante Ross.
We got a movie. It's called X-Men 5.
So you want to play a stripper, huh?
We're gonna have to see them acting chops. You can just feel the spittle coming off of your mouth when you say it.
And you're like,
acting chops.
So for me, seeing it in the theater this time, The transition, the action scenes are much better, but some of the special effects were shaky.
Which ones?
For me, Angel flying.
Okay.
When she was floating in the room, when she first met Charles and Magneto, her floating in the air looked really bad.
Got it.
Like, it looked like, it was like she was just bobbing in the air. I was like, what the fuck?
It wasn't, to me, I could see the strings. I mean, I couldn't literally see them, but like you could see where it was tugging a little bit, and her shoulders were tense, and you were like,
she looked so unrelaxed.
Yep. I was like, there's a string.
It's like she just got these.
Yep.
Like, I just got these wings.
Yep.
And her wings, when they were not in flight form, when it was just drawn on her, looked like a marker.
Oh.
Like, it was like they really...
Terrible.
Yeah, it was like they really didn't spend time like... I don't know what they could have done. I mean, I don't even know why they really did it.
Well, why not raising them a little bit? You know how you can body enhancements? And I mean, obviously she wouldn't have had body enhancements back then, but you could just say, like, oh, it's a tattoo that got bumped.
Or you could have just not done that. And just given her maybe 2 little humps in her back.
You know? Out of,
But yeah, her working in that strip club in the 60s, that wouldn't have happened.
Well, that
it's like half-colored girl.
That's right.
Working in
with a tattoo.
Yeah, with a tattoo her entire body.
That's not going to happen. No, that's the first thing I thought. Second thing I thought was, in the comics, does she spit fire?
You should stop.
Should have gone.
No, you shouldn't have. That would have been the most worst left turn ever.
I would have killed everyone, just like my hero Magneto.
Oh man, Magneto's a fucking machine.
Oh, Michael Fassbender. Not only was he a badass, some of the acting was just spot on with him. And it wasn't the character, it was all Fassbender, because young Magneto was fucking terrible. That poor little boy trying to cry and act. And if you look at his body, he's completely head acting, like stiff as a fucking board, screaming, while like metal is flying around, like terrible, fucking terrible. Everyone in that movie under 22 was awful.
I would have loved if Sebastian Shaw had been like, that would have been great if you had done it before I shot your mom.
And just think, your mother would still be alive.
Your mother and she have chocolate. You would have the chocolate and your mother would be breathing if you had moved the crying.
Here's my other question, and I'm all on board with, like, you know, suspension of disbelief, and this is fantasy, and yada yada yada. Sebastian Shaw speaks every language on Earth.
Yes.
And Magneto does.
And Charles,
but Charles is a mind reader.
Oh,
I
that
can
makes
get on
sense.
top of that. I'm trying to help this movie.
Yeah, because Magneto, he spoke English, German, French, Spanish,
and Russian.
And Russian.
He speaks Russian at one point. So that's 5 languages just in like a week's worth of time.
Well, I'm sure he has I think he knew that stuff before.
Right, he learned it, but I'm just saying, like, he spoke 5 languages. We're saying that at one point in his life he could speak at least 5 languages. What I'm saying. Like, it's not like, you know. So, but yeah, I mean, you could argue that he's a polymath. But then Shaw does it too. Like,
I mean, with each of them, I mean, Shaw, I could imagine him saying to not Mystique, to Emma Frost one day, hey, implant me with the ability to speak a language.
Okay.
Like that I could understand.
Okay.
But with Magneto, I would say he ain't killing people all the time.
Right.
He got a lot of free time between killing Nazis.
Right. That's what I just want to see, though, a magnetically powered man running around killing Nazis, like, in the worst, most ruthless fashion, with all of his friends telling him, like, oh, you should really reconsider that this is not a good idea, and him being like, I should, but fuck that. Like, that's all.
He was turned into Magneto turned into James Bond in that movie.
Right.
He was just like, whoa, barbed wire wrapped around you. And Charles was like, shit. Charles was just watching like, oh God, what if I unleashed?
Charles is sitting like, I trained him for all of that week. For all of that week. That drove me crazy. Was they're doing that training montage? And I wasn't even thinking about it. I was like, oh, training montage. All right, yeah, they're training. This is good because they're inexperienced. Yeah, that makes sense. And then Mystique, somebody drops that line of like...
No, Mystique is the one who said that. She's like, think of all we accomplished in this week. And I was like, bitch, you didn't do nothing. She pumped weights.
I was gonna say,
but she learned.
she works out one evening because she feels doughy.
I think I bloated.
Exactly. And then she drops that god-awful line, which ruined everything for me, because I realized I was like, in a week, Banshee learned to fly and echolocate. Havoc controlled all of his power.
Beast, he can run at the speed of light.
Beast can run faster than quick fucking silver.
Hey, go left on Melrose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he literally...
Wait, left him? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he lapped so fast,
Yeah.
Charles Xavier.
Yes. And
let's talk about one other thing. If you bring a friend to the theater, and they insist on talking the entire fucking time, it is your responsibility to rein that friend in.
punch them in the face.
This dude was... Oh, so that's how he... that's how he lost his ability.
Behind us.
Right behind us.
You gotta set the stage, though.
Oh,
During the whole battle, he's like, and only during the silent parts. Like, only during...
It was only when the theater was quiet.
Yep. Like,
That's how he lost his ability to walk. What's he gonna do with that coin? Ooh.
So, spoilers. At the end of the movie, when Charles gets shot in the back accidentally, he gets shot. He clenches. He starts to fall.
It's slow motion. It's dead quiet.
It's dead quiet. We all know. Like, everyone fucking knows it. He goes, good.
So that's how he lost the ability to walk.
And just like that, too. Like a child on Christmas Day. Like,
my mind has been opened.
Marvel Comics, you never say you amaze me. You are the end all in creativity and imagining.
I once was blind, but now I see. That fucking guy. Seriously. He was just like, don't go in there. Oh, no. Oh, no.
They're gonna get stabbed by the Nightcrawler red guy.
That was a Zazzle. One thing I'll say about Sebastian Shaw is that he knew how to dress his henchmen.
Oh.
They were snappy.
I was literally going to bring up the exact same thing.
Those dudes dress snappy, dude.
Tornado dude, who literally did not speak once, nor did he have a name.
Riptide. I found out later.
Nice.
That in the movie.
I was going to say, you wouldn't know if
I'll say his name in the movie.
But, okay, Riptide. Poor fucking Riptide. Riptide looks the way I would look if I had that kind of fucking Magneto money. Like, holy shit, did he dress to the nines.
He was just so snazzy. Jesus, he got a spotlight on us now.
I was going to say, this is convenient.
This
If you ever want to buy an SUV, make sure to buy the SUV with the lights on the front that hinder anyone else from seeing anything. That's the most brilliant use of your money.
But in the right lane.
His
henchmen, Azazel and Riptide, were fucking GQ models.
Oh, they look
their hair. Azazel was a red demon with beautiful hair.
Yeah.
His hair was luscious.
Right. Like, you gotta wonder if Sebastian maybe dipped in the company ink every once in a while. Maybe they were a little bit around a little. You know?
No, that's what they had Emma for.
Oh,
before Emma, yeah, it probably was.
Emma was just passed around like a fucking pipe.
Riptide giving out literal blowjobs. His dick twisting in the air. Azazel, clean up this mess. Bam, bam, thank you. No problem. Bam, 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 bam.
Every time I hear that, I cringe. Oh.
But yeah, like on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give that movie?
Oh, okay. Oh.
We need a scaling system for our site, by the way. I was talking about this on the last article.
I read that.
I was like, I don't have a damn scale. We don't have one.
I give out of 100.
That's
ridiculous. No, I love it. And I give like for screenplay. But if I gave that, and I do give an overall though. So giving that an overall.
Here's my street.
Right here.
That would start as like a speed demon.
Overall, nice pants. They were pulled down to his knees. Literally, they were down to his knees.
Windows are getting foggy.
I know, right? We're
getting steamy in here.
Yeah. So take off everything.
I should put my shirt back on.
Yeah. Oh, is that guy here? We didn't talk about that guy earlier, did we?
Dude, we're gonna post pictures, and I'll be writing about it on my The West Hollywood Life blog, spot.com.
I can't wait to start reading those entries.
Dude, you have to send me that picture as soon as you can, because man, that dude. We saw a guy in a green bikini bathing suit, two-piece.
It was something that a go-go dancer would wear at a club.
A 90-pound go-go dancer.
Right. Like something
female,
an attractive woman would wear at a club.
A brave, attractive woman.
But a club she was paid to be, like, she knows she's the shit.
She's in a cage.
Literally. Like, that's what I mean. It's like an attractive go-go dancer. That is what this person had on. And this person was probably 49, 50 years old.
Oh, please. That dude's on the wrong side of 50.
Right. Like, 50-some years old, some scruff. 200 pounds, 6'2".
200?
235.
That dude's like 240-something.
Alright.
Well, okay, let's let people see the picture, and they will be shocked that our eyes still work.
Exactly. It was mind-numbing how bad that was. And we're right back in the Mecca.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I don't know what Knight Rider's doing.
Kit over here.
Yeah.
But to give it an overall.
Roll down the window. It is
to give it
hot.
To give it an overall.
Yeah.
I would go with, I want to say 66.
See, that's the thing, is I float towards the middle.
Yeah.
Just because the parts that were not good were really not good.
That's what I mean.
And the parts that were awesome, you're like, wow, that's really good.
Right.
Meaning Magneto.
Right.
Magneto is, like, obviously the star of that damn movie.
But he pushes it so far for me, and I'm so proud of the screenwriters for letting it be his story.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, really, it's his story. And like, it does things so right that I want to give it a positive score, and I want to give it something above a 60. But it does not. It really doesn't deserve anything above 65. I'm being very liberal in saying, like, it's really like 61, 62.
Yeah, like mine kept floating between a 5 and a 6.
Right.
Because I was just like, it depends on what day of the week you ask me.
Exactly.
Like, if I'm thinking mostly of the Magneto stuff, I'm just like 6, you know. But then other times I'll remember Banshee with no accent.
Yep.
Moira McTaggart
and really
with
the
no
accent.
accent.
Banshee's accent is like, ah! Like that one time he says, what?
Yeah, well, what about what's-her-face, Moira McTaggart?
No, zero.
No accent.
She's a CIA operative.
You can't say her
Dante.
name without an accent.
No, Dante, she's a CIA operative.
Yeah.
So it's from America. If you ever read any of the comics or got involved with the cartoon or anything, you take that part of your brain and you just turn it off, because you will not be able to enjoy this movie otherwise, except for the Magneto scenes.
But she was in one of the X-Men films, though, at the very end. Moira.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
well, if you enjoyed the other X-Men, you can't. Mystique, and I read up on this a little bit. I looked on the internet before I came, so like this is me quoting another article, but I can't remember what it was. But Mystique and Xavier, brother and sister, they act like they don't even know each other in the movie.
They don't, not at all.
They don't fucking know each other. And then fucking Hank McCoy has become a senator and gets mentioned briefly in the third X-Men movie, and they act like they've never met each other.
Yeah.
When they meet, the third one, Charles and him. And there's just a bunch of other...
What about Wolverine meeting Xavier twice now? Yeah.
I will say, though, I thought that was a great cameo. That was a great little...
No, the Wolverine thing, that was cool, but still.
Hugh Jackman plays a great 60 seconds in this movie.
Two words.
And I don't even begrudge him for it, because A, this is an improvement over the third film, and B, if somebody said, here's $70,000 will you show up one day on set, I'd do the exact same thing. So, he ain't doing anything I wouldn't do the exact same way. So I can't begrudge him for that.
So yeah, so we seem to be half on, half off the X-Men train. But those people who saying this is like better than the Batman films and like one of the best comic book films ever made, no. It's not one of the best comic films ever made. Let's not get just look at that. Yeah.
Fucking Hellboy did shit better than this movie.
I fucking loved Hellboy.
This thing, like, no! No, it doesn't even come close to the Dark Knight. I mean, it doesn't even come... It's not even as good as Batman Begins.
No.
Like, not even...
No, not even... There's literally no comparison between the two.
I mean, I'm trying to think now of what my favorite superhero movies are, and I'm very critical of that genre. so I really don't have a lot. Like, I think Hellboy did things well.
It's funny because I never remember Hellboy.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'd say Hellboy, yes. Blade 2.
I haven't seen the Blades.
None of them?
I haven't seen them.
Dude, Blade 2.
Really?
Blade 2 is fantastic.
I'm not doubting.
Yeah, the first one, like, you wouldn't enjoy it now because you've seen so many things so much better than that.
Right.
And there's a lot of ridiculous things in it, especially the ending. The ending last fight just fucking infuriating. It's like this vampire can go out in the daylight because he has suntan lotion on.
Why?
Yeah, and it's Steven Dorff.
SPF.
Like, if Steven Dorff is one of the top deal people in the movie, just tap out. Look at this jackass.
This is fucking fun.
I know, Alex, we're literally sitting
Oh.
a few feet. Oh, this guy's all up on the curb.
Oh.
We're literally sitting a few feet from the gay bar parking lot, and we're watching, it's like a Soul Train line of people coming in and out.
This is what fun feels like. I can't even tell you.
I feel like an undercover cop. We're both just sitting here, and I'm just looking at everybody on the camera.
That's actually funny, and I bet we look like that as well.
These are disguised. We're disguised as straight men.
What are the other superheroes
Badly.
though? That are poorly disguised.
Poorly disguised straight men.
Dante as well disguised. I'm very.
I don't know about you, but I love pussy.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
But JJ's is the best JJ's.
All of a sudden you just throw up a little in your mouth. I love titties.
You know what, we're really going with this beer is some titties. Just vomit over the dashboard.
So there's Hellboy. I like Blade 2. The Batman films, of course.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny? We get so excited about this genre, I think, because every single time we hope that it's going to be really good.
Just think of what we have to deal with.
Survive Vietnam. He's like, think of what we have to think. Someone think of the children. He's like, look at what we have to deal with.
God damn it, I'm passionate about this. Superman Returns, Elektra, Daredevil, Fantastic Four 1 and 2, Spider-Man.
The threat of Wonder Woman. We're still under that.
Luckily, that's like the Cold War. That'll never actually occur. Fucking Thor hammer. Like, think of what we have to deal with. So when something like this comes out that's not wretched, it gets our rocks off, you know? Like, I mean, seriously.
We're just waiting for just the perfect comic book movie.
Right.
And it's going to be something that surprises the hell out of us, I hope. Like, I hope Captain America's like that.
Yeah,
like, I hope Captain America is, I don't know why, but this car full of white people just pulled up.
No. The driver's totally Puerto Rican.
Oh. Puerto Rican?
Hmm?
In L.A.? I think Alex made a wrong turn from a Grove. We ended up in New York.
No, but seriously, I think the first will be Bone when it is made in 2026. Like,
same as
we have a hard road.
Goon. Have you seen the CGI commercial for that?
I hope to God that works out. I hope.
It looked so cool when I saw that.
I have so much hope for that movie. And this is what happens when I hope. I get my heart crushed. Sin City. If we're talking about
Sin
City's one of my
City.
favorites.
You know what's funny? I wouldn't even think of Sin City just because it was so damn perfect.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't even cross my mind. It's like, obviously.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like obviously, Sin City.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Sin City, Batman
I
movies.
like Constantine, even though it was not like the comic book.
Right. I did not mind Constantine. There was a lot of good in it. There was a lot of questionable things. But, yeah, honestly, I think Constantine was a better movie than this was. Overall.
Yeah, because I own Constantine and I've watched it. I'm not going to watch X-Men, every weekend. I need to pop in something.
I will pop it in and fast forward to all the Magneto scenes for a friend.
Could you imagine the Magneto version?
That's literally.
Just cut out all the rest. Cut out all the rest of it.
They just put black blotches over all the students' faces. So it's just Xavier and him.
Like, who's that one, the girl? She's a strip.
Moira's been 80-yard with an Irish woman.
A bad one.
Yeah.
Top of that bar and take out
I'm so sorry, I got you in the back.
It's like, Commissioner. It's like, wait a second.
Let me take out for the pint. This is a stereotype and a bad one.
We just start using the voice from the old Batman TV series. Commissioner! The bus phone! Commissioner, we gotta use the bus phone! It's like, what the fuck? Why does she sound like a drunk Irish cop? He's in Gotham City.
This has gone horribly awry. What were we thinking? Yeah. 64.
64.
Going down the more I talk
yeah,
about it.
see, that's the thing. We gotta stop discussing the movie,
62.
or it'll keep dropping.
I know.
I know. By the time we're done, it's gonna be like 3 out of 100. Fuck this movie, and just stick his foot through his windshield. That'll happen.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. We won't even know what happens after the credits because we got up. Alex threw a drink at a girl. Yeah, that happened. Tell them, Alex. Tell them.
It didn't. Listen. So
You're like
I
completely
had
black.
a big drink.
You're like a voice now. We need light.
I have mutant
That
powers.
barely helps.
Oh, weak mutant powers. I had a drink that my boyfriend bought me while we were there, and I threw it.
This looks like some. I wish you could see what this looks like.
like
It looks like a film noir. This is like.
I'm Humphrey Bogart. This is the Maltese Falcon. Millennium Falcon. I threw my drink away in the trash can. The lids at the Grove Cinema are very, very flimsy.
They are.
When I threw my drink away, it hit the rim of the trash can and drink spilled out, hitting a nearby lady, of which she looked down and exclaimed, "That just happened." Not wanting to perpetuate any more chaos, I quickly dipped into the men's bathroom where I peed, and then came back out, did a quick look around, realized she wasn't there to apologize. Of course, I was going to apologize, of course.
No, you weren't.
And then,
Ugly American.
and then ran.
Yeah.
But yeah, so,
They'll totally no-sold Alex.
dear lady at the movie theater, I'm so sorry that you got wet
Yeah.
because of me, but it wouldn't be the first time.
It'll be the first time Alex liquids ruin the girl's
I
night.
was just going to say, it wouldn't be the first time a girl's night's been ruined because of me. Like, that's what I really mean, gang. So it's like half my face lit? Is it really good?
Yeah. I'll send you a screen cap.
We should.
Yeah.
We should film more things in this
Yeah, let's film more things in the dark on the West Hollywood street the day before Pride in the car. That doesn't sound strange at all.
Why are we...
I don't know what you're talking about.
Quickly, Dante, I'll take you with me. It's like a zombie apocalypse.
Ooh. See, cars keep slowing down. Okay, I think that's our cue.
Oh, no.
People keep slowing down, dude.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they think action's going on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, that's going to help. Yeah, pitch
Now
black.
the light's going
This is
on.
going to be the weirdest video podcast.
I can't wait.
It's going to be bright daylight, dimming until just voices in the dark. Just to let everybody know, there's going to be two versions of this. There will be a video version, and there will be an audio version.
Well, it's like our careers. It transcends into radio.
Yeah, from bright to darkness. Yeah. That's a great analogy, Alex. Thanks. Depression. Yeah.
Brilliant. I love it. I really like
So that's it for this DNA show. This will officially be episode 19.
I love it.
Yeah.
Before the storm, maybe something special for 20.
I know.
Next week.
Next week,
Green
episode
Lantern.
20. Yeah, we're both, as much as we don't want to see it, we're both they can't even see you pointing your
I'm
finger.
pointing my finger at it,
He's pointing his finger right at the screen. It's going to just be darkness.
but that's why I want to see it.
It's bright as day.
Darkest night. Ryan Reynolds will make our fright.
We're going to see this fucking movie and just complain. So be ready for that. We are going to complain a
I
lot.
can't wait to watch this 3-hour CG nightmare and have notes out the ass. I'm going to take a notebook, I think, just so I can remember. I'm just going to be voraciously scribbling. Like,
Does that look like he's writing anything to you? Yeah. So when you guys see the red and blue lights, and you'll see us perfectly clear because they will light this car up like the 4th of July, you can blame young Alex and his writing. Jesus. Look at him go, that kid loves to write. That kid can write with the best of them. See, look at more cars slowing down the line.
I looked up and I saw red, and I was like, yep, it's over. This happened.
That's like
This just happened. I just got arrested for solicitation in West Hollywood.
And when it was explaining, the cops like, no, look at our footage, and all they see is she doing that.
With the lights coming on and off.
Thanks for supplying the evidence, jackasses.
Like, oh,
You're in jail.
My whole life has been leading up to this point. Getting arrested for solicitation in West Hollywood.
No. Across the country to get arrested for beating off in the car. Yep. So that's it, damn it. Oh. Because now I do have to pee after my second ginormous drink.
No.
Yeah.
Bladder not so big now, huh?
Oh, whatever. You peed like 8 times.
I only
since you've been here.
took 16 pee breaks. That's all.
I've taken one since...
Is that...
What time is it? It's like 8:30. I'm taking...
So much that?
I'm taking one in 12 hours.
Home abuse. Oh.
So, yeah. Oh, so Alex is going to send me that picture. We're going to post that.
I can't wait.
That thing needs to circulate.
That thing needs to be your, like, background for that website, that blog spot.
I want people to actually visit the site. So, no. Yeah, that's not happening. Anyway, we're gonna post that picture and scare that bejesus out of the world. And that's it for this episode. Everybody take care.
And remember, stay away from superhero movies.
You are listening to the DNA Show, starring Dante Ross
I don't care what she does for a living. I want to have sex with that part of her.
and Alex Haluk.
That movie's based on so many literary principles that just don't exist.
Movies, music, TV, and of course, the top 5 list. Prepare to have your ear holes penetrated.
Have you ever been dragged to the sidewalk and beat until you pissed blood?